Hey guys, it's Michael Chacho and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something really fun. I love Halloween, I love dressing up, and I love drag. For Halloween, I've been multiple things in the past, from Black Swan, a twerk team captain, and of course my drag alter ego, Penelope Nevermore. For this year, because we didn't get to celebrate last year, I really want to make this Halloween very special. I couldn't think of anyone else to be other than the teen dream, the plastic princess, the mean girl you love to hate, but you have to love her anyway. It's Regina George. I wanted to be this character because it started out as a joke. I work in a restaurant and I'm a host with 3 other girls, and I joke that we're like the plastics, and I think each of us kind of match the character. I'm kind of bossy and demanding.
Shut up!
Originally, I actually wanted to be the mom because I'm the oldest.
Not like a regular mom, I'm a cool mom.
I will be creating this iconic look of Regina George from the movie poster. It's very traditional, simple, and classic.
So fetch.
It's easy for me to recreate, and also cheap for me to recreate, which is the most important thing since I'm kind of on a budget.
It'll be our little secret.
So let's get started. Let me show you the materials I'm going to use.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
First and foremost, I'm going to need this t-shirt so that everyone knows who I am and what I represent. I'm going to need some blonde hair to hide all my secrets. Next, I found this cardigan. Of course it's pink, and it will give my body the illusion of wealth.
Where did you get it?
It's from Goodwill.
Vintage. So adorable.
Thanks, I know. I'm going to pair it with these pink flats that I also found from Goodwill. I don't feel like shaving my legs, so these are my pantyhose. I couldn't find a fetch skirt, so I'm gonna take this sweater and make it into a fetch skirt. To do this, I'm gonna need some scissors so I can cut off anything around me that resembles poverty. Then I'm gonna use this elastic waistband I got at the craft store. I'm going to use my trusty glue gun and my glue sticks to make it seem like I'm holding it together, even though I'm not. And last but not least, this look would be nothing without the coveted burn book. I can't wait to write in this. Who's gonna be first? Is it gonna be you? Now let's get started on the skirt. First, I'm just going to cut off the sleeves and the neck since we don't need that. This is the part that we're actually going to use as the skirt. I'm going to turn it inside out first, which I know sounds kind of strange. Then I'm going to measure on my body how long I want the skirt to be. For me, I want it right above the knee. I want it long enough to look sophisticated and sexy enough to steal your boyfriend. Then I'm going to take my elastic band and measure it around my waist. And you want to make sure that it's snug around your waist so it's tight enough that it won't fall off. So this is the part where we actually start sewing. And by sewing, I mean gluing. I hot glued the 2 ends of the elastic band to make a circle like this, so it's like a real waistband. My skirt is still inside out, and I marked where I wanted to put the waistband so I can create the hem, so to speak. I'm going to take my new waistband and put it around the entire skirt. Then I'm going to fold down that extra fabric over the waistband and start gluing. And now this part is pretty self-explanatory. We are just going to glue, glue, and glue all the way around the skirt. As I'm gluing, I'm trying to stretch the skirt out and the waistband as I glue. It looks kind of messy and the fabric is starting to bunch, but that's okay because once I put it on, it will all stretch out and no one will know any better. Now that I'm finished gluing all the way around the skirt, I'm just going to turn it right side out. I love that this skirt has pockets, by the way. That way I can keep any extra calcium bars on me. So now, let me show you the finished look.
And evil takes a human form in Regina George. Don't be fooled, because she may seem like your typical selfish, backstabbing, slut-faced hoe bag, but in reality, she is so much more than that.
She's the queen bee, the star. Those other two are just her little workers.
Regina George. How do I even begin to explain Regina George?
Regina George is flawless.
She has 2 Fendi purses and a silver Lexus.
I hear her hair's insured for $10,000.
I hear she does car commercials in Japan.
Her favorite movie is Varsity Blues.
One time she met John Stamos on a plane, and he told her she was pretty.
One time, she punched me in the face. It was awesome.
Alright guys, now that we finished our skirt, I put on everything else, including the blonde wig. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll show you how I did my makeup. It's so fetch. I'm trying to lose 3 pounds.